I think you and I are actually talking about the same situation, Acorn. All I'm pointing out is that snap-to-grid only snaps the objects to grid, and hopefully this might explain it a bit better. Let me just pull this in more to the screen. Okay, at the moment I've got no snapping involved at all. I've got the utilities, options. I've got the grid and rulers set to 100 pixels and subdivisions to 1. Okay, and this is a 75 by 75 pixel ellipse. Okay, so I'm going to hit the hash key, which you can't see at the moment. It's very dark in here. Hash, and that shows the grid. Then if I go to window, snap-to-grid, as you and I both know, that what I was pointing out is that the grid will only snap to the edges, not to the center. However you try and get it to the center, even if you've got the rotation handles set up, if you try and move it, no, you can't move it like that anyway. If you try and move that over this grid here, it just doesn't work. So the obvious answer then is to open the page and layer gallery, and somewhere it says here create a guide layer. Okay, and I've still got snap-to-grid on, so if I just click anywhere near the 10 or the 20 or the 30 or the 40, notice I'm not clicking on this anywhere. I'll put on a 10, 20, 30. So that's with a snap-to-grid. That gives me a nice 100 by 100 guidelines. Now go to window, change that to turn off snap-to-grid. I can now select that object, and instead of just aligning to the grid, it now aligns to that. And so if I want to align it with the grid here, it will do exactly as we want. And it's quite simple and quick to do. It's just that what I'm trying to point out is snap-to-grid only works on the edges, whereas snap-to-guides or snap-to-objects can work with the center of the object. Anyway, hope that helped clarify it, not for you or I, but for other users that don't quite understand the subtle difference. Cheers, this is Egg, goodbye.